Good day, everybody.
Good day.
I'm
Where
Ed
did
Park.
that come from?
I just was playing around. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, and we are Real Estate Jerky Daily from down under.
Down under.
Yes.
Oh,
It is winter here, summer here, spring here. Anyway, let's move on.
What is it there?
It's spring.
Oh,
It's into spring, getting ready for summer.
because they're on the other side of the world,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah, I always call them, see what happens. All right, let's get to since my jokes are no good, let's get into the actual news for today.
Good.
The only thing we really had was Mortgage Bankers Association released their mortgage application data for last week, end of last week, 10/11, showing that overall application volume decreased by 17%. What did I say yesterday? It would be down because the rates are up. Applications to purchase a home were down 7% for the week and up 7% year over year. That doesn't really mean anything because not a ton were going on last year. What else are we talking? Applications of purchase, refinances decreased by 26% from the previous week, but we're 111% higher than compared to last year at this time.
Wow.
And I just got notification this morning while we're at a board meeting that we're able to do cash out refinances to 90%, 89.99%.
Whoa.
Which is huge because normally you're stuck at 80% on conforming.
Right.
But now they're through
almost 90%. Wow.
90%. Yeah. So that means you can use some of that equity you have in that house to do different things. And there's no mortgage insurance on that program.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. It's brand new. It's brand new this morning. All right. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, there was an article since I was like searching everything this morning before the board meeting because, what can I talk about? Because Mike's got all the numbers. California and New York have the nation's most expensive zip codes. Shocking news. I know. It's like breaking news.
Right.
The nation's most expensive neighborhoods are once again in coastal states. Shocking. There was an article put out by Property Shark. Love that name.
Yeah.
Ranked California, New York, and Florida as the states with the most expensive zip codes. Shocking. I have a little chart here, which I thought I want to add to stage. All right.
Ooh,
so look,
I like that chart. Look at those colors.
Yeah, Atherton, California. I don't know where that's at. I've never been there. Santa Barbara, been there many times. Santa Monica, been there many times. That's not shocking to me. Newport Beach in Orange County, Newport Beach. So it's three of the top are in Newport Beach.
Atherton, 7.9 million
average price point. Yeah.
Wow.
Sales that happened. This is sales that happened in the last year.
Okay.
Rancho Santa Fe, lived there. It's a beautiful place, but the problem was it was for old people at the time I lived there. So they were always getting in front of you when you're leaving your nice house and you're like, hurry it up. I got someplace to be. I got a job. Anyway, let's move on. All right. So this report listed the 100 most expensive zip codes between January 1st and September 30th of this year. This is based on prices closed of residential sales. So that tells you these are still top numbers and they're not getting the most they could possibly get. And remember, down in LA County, they have that extra little fee on there. California dominated the list with comprising 66.
Wait. Let's back up. What is that extra little fee there?
You know what it is. It's that the $1 million fee for
the multi-million-dollar tax.
Yeah,
additional tax on the wealthy that don't pay their fair share.
Yeah,
that's such bullshit.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm not but they do.
Most expensive exists. Okay, I'm talking now. Expensive zip codes in the U.S. Los Angeles, Santa Clara, and Orange counties had the highest concentration, which we just went through. Was there? I didn't know about Atherton, California. Saw its median sales price jumped to $7.9 million this year. That is median price point. So that doesn't mean first time home buyers, you're $7.9 million.
Yeah. That looks like it's in the burbs of the Bay Area.
It's further. No, that's like Monterey. I think isn't it that Monterey Cove? No, it's down. See where that line is right there? Yeah, I don't know.
It's hard to see.
Yeah, well, you get your glasses on.
I got them on.
All right. Yeah, I saw you the other day trying to read that paper last week. My arms just aren't long enough. It's okay. Bring your cheaters. It's allowed. Yeah. That's all. Basically just showing that. And New York has two of those zip codes, right there that are very expensive. And then, of course, Florida. But really, still the West Coast is the most expensive.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I would think that just sheer numbers of properties available would put you at New York being probably one of the highest, because they've got a small area of landmass. California is huge.
Right. So we have like 40 million people in California. Yeah. And we have a lot more coasts.
A lot more.
And so, that just tells you how expensive homes are along the coast, and they're not getting cheaper, and nothing's getting cheaper. So if you don't own a home you're out of the game. Don't blame the game. Don't blame the player. Blame the game.
Yeah. A great time right now to purchase. Let's see how great it is. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You ready for this?
Oh, that's my chart.
That's your chart.
Go click on yours.
Add the stage. There we go. Can we see that?
That's the same as last week.
No, I just did this
today.
Well,
I'm just like
260,
2,000.
2670.
That's the same as last week.
That's close.
That's almost the exact same number. 2670 divided by what are we? That's end of last week or as of today?
That's as of today.
So that's 9.5.
Yeah. What are we at?
281. That's the same number as last week.
That's crazy. That means nothing's closed in a week.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Yeah. Active listings are up considerably, and you know what? The pending sales are still 341.
Yeah, and the active listings still 600. It was 7 something before.
Yeah, craziness. I think that's a first for us to have the same exact number the following week.
Atherton is an incorporated town in San Mateo County. Thank you, Chuck Lynn. We appreciate you telling us that. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being there to support us.
Yeah, let's go back here. And then we should show him. Chuck is an all-time listener and a wealth of information,
and a very brand new Peloton rider.
Well, you're brand new. I think I saw a thing where he's over 1,100 or 1,167 rides so far on Peloton.
One would say get a life.
Yeah, he's got one as soon as he started riding Peloton.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like you ever watch what's his name on Fox News? He's on the 5 also, but has his own show. The Gutfeld. I want to say Seinfeld because it's so close.
Yeah.
I mean, he makes he'll say like something and then go as this guy's, and he shows a picture of somebody else because he's making fun of them. That's what we should start doing too.
Okay,
you know what I mean.
One
man would say,
yeah, and then show Chuck.
Yeah, not just Chuck, but in general.
I've got some good pictures of him, sweaty and just got off the ride, or he rides along the beach, right? Yeah. He's laughing his ass off.
I'm sure he is.
He's LOLO. He's not really laughing he's not laughing his ass off. He's just laughing a little bit.
Yeah. So remember, I was telling you about inventory. We had no idea if it was negative 1,800 or positive 1,800. Well, it's negative 1,800 nationwide. Yeah, they finally updated the number.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 732, 410.
What do you think that was? Was it because of Columbus Day?
I'm thinking it was just a glitch in their system. Somebody put it in. It's like when you update certain things on people's websites or whatever. Oh, we messed up.
They were probably the same people who were fluffing up the jobs numbers. Oh, we missed it by $1 million.
Ted Cruz keeps texting me wanting money.
Yeah, he wants $5.
Yeah, we just send some money because we need to fight.
He's losing, but if you look at the polls, he's winning by 3 percentage points.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just so tired of the political lies. What I'm tired of is if somebody doesn't believe what you're saying, it's misinformation or disinformation when it's the truth.
Right.
And that's just.
Well, you got the Kamala that just came out. They're saying she just got caught having an affair. Imagine that.
No, actually what they came out with is that her book, she plagiarized her book.
That was the other thing that they came up with.
But they said they used a ghostwriter and
who plagiarized a whole other book.
Well, what's his name? Biden's got a ghostwriter too.
Yeah, but
for a bibliography.
He's not dead yet.
And so you don't have to be dead for that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. No, but it's like, all right, so if you're gonna line a book,
pick one that nobody will ever read. Oh, wait, your book.
Took information from Wikipedia, put in there, and other stuff in there. If you're gonna do that, change it 15%, people.
Or notate that where you got your information.
Right.
In a footnote.
Yeah. Something like that. Is that how you did it?
Yeah.
Once I learned that in high school, I was like, oh, I can lie? I can just copy and paste and footnote it.
You're just copy and pasting and saying, oh, by the way, I got this information here on Wikipedia.
And I wrote the 2 sentences right before it.
Exactly.
And the 2 after
Those
it.
are my words.
That was my whole paragraph.
Those are my words.
And again, there's not much news out there. I mean, Fairway got accused of redlining in Alabama, agrees to settle for $1.9 million. I read the article and it's like a lot of other people in that area, because they're actually not Fairway in that place. They're Mo Bank or something like that. It's a different company name, mortgage bank
Redlining. Who would redline in?
Well, what it
today's
is
day and
they
age?
didn't. They're every other lender is 8% in this county, and they were only 3.5%, and so they stated that they were redlining the government. But what if they didn't have anybody who knew anybody in that area? I'm not saying they didn't do it. I'm not saying anything, but I'm just saying the government uses statistics, which Mark Twain says there's lies, damn lies, and then
And
statistics. Statistics don't always tell the truth.
True. Wait, false. Wait, no, true.
Yeah. I don't know, because I mean, redlining was a huge thing. That's why there's so many laws
In the
back
60s
in
and
LA.
70s,
Yeah,
yeah.
especially in LA when they wouldn't do it. I mean,
Yeah.
it was huge. But money's green. Period.
Really?
Why wouldn't you do a loan in certain areas? Money's green. It doesn't matter.
Not green if all you got is shekels.
I don't know what a shekel is.
It's like a penny and a dime and a
Okay, well, we're in
quarter.
2024, so we don't use those.
Well, we
grandpa.
do. We're just a different generation.
All right.
We have too much fun during this,
especially
and
when there's
sometimes we
nothing to
talk about real
about.
estate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only, so what else? Keller Williams settles lawsuits involving scraping changes to the profit sharing program. Scrap changes, scraping.
Oh, scrap.
Yeah, they're trying to change that, which you can't do. Shekel. Yeah.
We got you.
Yeah, we got you. Thank you, sir. So, I mean, companies are being picked on. I mean, if you look on it, I don't know if you saw this. Elon Musk wants to send off more rockets in California.
Okay.
But the committee said no because of the fact that it would be the sonic booms would mess with wildlife. And then the other issue is 3 of them were up there saying the fact that basically what they said was the fact because he's been hanging around Trump and he's so political that they're not going to do anything for him. But if he changes his mind and goes for Biden, they'll go ahead and approve it.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
But so he's suing them.
Yeah,
so what I'm getting is, why are people that are in charge of stuff making it about politics when it shouldn't be anything to do with politics?
Right.
And this dude has done so much for the space. First time in history, a rocket took off, came back, and landed on the pad.
Yeah. So, well, second time, but it was his spaceship the first time too.
It was the first time in history that it did that.
The one on the launching thing
that came back in and went in.
Yeah, they had a test thing that went up and it landed on the ground.
I'm talking about in that where they caught it,
right?
And everything. The first time in history,
yep,
ever.
It was very, very cool.
And he did it, and he's done it with like a third of the people that NASA has to do all this.
Now
stuff.
they're just embarrassed, so they're screwing with them.
Well, everybody's like, okay, well, California doesn't want you. Texas, Louisiana, and Florida would love to have you.
Well,
to bring your companies here. That's the problem.
I'll move to Texas if you guys turn completely red.
No, but
it's the same thing as saying, well, if you vote for Biden, we'll go ahead and.
No, they didn't say that, but they implied that basically. And the worst part, one of them last name was Newsom.
What?
Yeah, shocking. I'm like,
I
wonder if you're related at all.
I wonder.
No, I wonder how Newsom's like a like Smith. That name.
Yeah,
I don't know. Anyway, I'm done off my. I'm just what I'm.
It's the same as Satan.
My issue is the fact that there should be no politics in anything for any bidding or anything at all, period. If I vote for something, it shouldn't matter. You should still be able to do
business.
Yeah. It shouldn't be, well, you went this way, so we're not going to give you these contracts.
Yeah.
Because he's had everybody come after him because once he turned down the Biden stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, everyone has come after him, and that's sad.
Yeah.
Somebody and he's like a billionaire who just doesn't care. And that's what pisses everybody off.
Yeah.
Not everybody, but the side.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm a capitalist through and through.
Through and through. That's what the United States was established to be.
Was that what it was established for?
I think. No, not for. But, freedom of choice.
Okay.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah, okay.
Able to carry a gun with a bear.
Yeah, you saw Mr. Walsh trying to show off he's a hunter.
Yeah, he isn't.
Yeah,
he didn't even know how to load.
Where do you load this?
Yeah,
I usually have my servant do it. I have my servant do it.
Servant, yeah. God,
and then the vice president's husband's like, I usually have the nanny load it for me.
That was bad. I enjoyed it, but that was bad.
Yeah. All right. So, and if you don't know this, Kamala Harris is supposed to be on Brett Baer tonight. So maybe they'll actually ask her some questions.
No, they won't. Yeah. And she'll have an earpiece in. And
she definitely has an earpiece in because they said on one of them, she says, I have a few minutes left because they told her in her ear.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, make it a great day.
Bye,
Thanks for being here.
kids.
All
Can you
right.
tell we don't like that person?
Well, no, it's not that we don't like that. We just want a free and fair election,
Yeah.
period, and don't want it skewed either way by either side, period.
Yeah, I saw something where the NFL was saying that only 66% came out and voted last presidential election.
Well,
Then
that's
how did he get so many votes?
'cause you can vote twice.
Oh, 17 times. Ballot stuffing.
Something like that. But now they're, but they have, because of Elon Musk, they have more people on the Republican side going out and getting people to come in and vote with their ballots.
Yeah.
They're doing exactly what the
Which they
Democrats
should
been
have
doing
been doing
forever.
before.
I know, but they think people should just show up themselves.
They really should.
All right, we're going to get done, or we're going to keep doing
We're
this?
done. Bye.
All right. Everybody make it a great day. We'll be back tomorrow.
Bye,
Thanks
Chuck.
for being here.
Have a great ride.
And make it a great day. Bye.
Bye.